right, welcome back to the channel. Got to get my walk in and come back and pull some inventory. So if you want to check that out, stay tuned. I got 41 to pull. I'm having a good week. I've been using the research tool to buy stuff across the country, and I'm almost doubled my sell-through rate one week, meaning the value that I put into my store. And out of those 50 I've already put in, I've already sold 7 that were over $20 or right around $20 orders. They were pretty cool. I look forward to this. We just did version 3 update, and it's basically, it's in final. There's some small little tweaks and little things happening. I gotta add some keywords that are blocked by eBay, like Velcro. So it won't, if it sees Velcro, it won't have it in the title or description. There's a list of them. You just have to find them on AI. The last version of the research tool, the research tool is pretty cool. Allow you to select whatever category you like selling in, and we give you high sell-through rate keywords all the way through the whole category. And when you select that keyword, sell-through rate data will include into the research tool, and then it'll give you recommendations. And as you're selecting recommendations, it color codes them to, are they higher than this, or is this higher than that? And it makes you kind of focus. And then obviously you have the sold comp button right there. You just click on it, and now you're learning something you've never learned before. And I've had so much fun. I mean, it's changed the whole experience of learning. I'm now learning supercharged. And you know, like, I'll have postcards in my research tool, and there's no reason for me to go after postcards. I mean, the average sold comp's around $6-7. You know, I'm finding things like military tokens, and I'm getting $29, $20, $24 a unit, and I'm buying them anywhere in the country. And you know, I obviously have to try the tool, and we're hoping, I'm hoping to have 10 listings or 10 research keywords for you guys to try the tool before using it. And we're still trying to figure out that cost. We're so far away. I mean, I got to stop adding to it. It's like, you know, the AI tool selects the best category. Well, most of these companies that run out, you're selecting the category when you're uploading. You know, so we're already building advanced tools with this. We have a single listing tool. If you're selling gold, you put in the grams and the carat rate, it gets to today's gold rate and gives you a fair value price, so you're able to track your listings that you have listed in gold to see if it's gone up or down. I mean, if you have an autograph item, it gets the price for the autograph, not the unit. You know, so there's so many advanced tools in this PostListing AI. You know, I know that competitors are running out, trying to be the first and having it, you know. I mean, I've had the tool working for over a year. It could have been just pushed and get out and be disappointing. You know, we're going to be targeting obviously individual sellers, but our main focus are going to be like pawn shops that have diamonds and carats and silver, and where they can move their inventory and not worry about, at least get the fair value market and get a listing that has to be, every listing has to be graded. You have to look at it to see if there's anything wrong with it. And that's human interaction. And our tool is gonna allow you at different confidence levels. Once you get confident with it, you'll probably ease up on the looking. But the more the value of the item is, you definitely need to look at it. And so the whole tool is designed for human interaction. I'm someone with dyslexia, so it helps me with pricing. I have some tools with pricing that prevents me from making mistakes, which in return, people don't realize it might help you. And just because of the ease of doing pricing with the sold comps, and just there's so many cool things. I'm looking forward to doing this. And I've been working on it pretty hard, hoping April. We still have to, you know, I want to have a product. We want to have a product that is tuned. That's something that, it's something different. There's tools out there, but it's just a listing tool. Well, now we have a research tool, and then very soon we'll have accounting on it. So I'm traveling to a meeting right now, or, you know, it's work related. It's saved. I don't have to, you know, anytime I have orders coming from my account, it'll keep track of all the requirements. And at the end of the year, we'll spit out a PDF, and that'll allow you to give it to your, you know, that's the goal, is build a suite around this tool. Maybe at another, you know, another version, but maybe we'll have Facebook Marketplace, or we'll have Depop, or we might have other platforms that we add to it. But, you know, I'm so excited. It's been fun to build. It's, you know, it's like anything. It's your baby. You're you know, you've worked on it, and a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit here, and that starts adding up. And it's just been a hobby. At first, we didn't even think we were gonna make it a product. You know, we had a lot of issues connecting with eBay. They seemed to figure it out, or changed all the code they wanted to change, so it became easier from the back end part. You know, it's like we have the ability to multiple units. We can able to create lots. We're able to, if you know, soon we'll have the ability to set your promotions if you want to launch them with promotions activated. I don't. I let my listings marinate. Well, I'm back from my walk, boo-boo. I gotta get my shipping done. What you got going on in here? Oh, boo-boo. You need to be careful out there. All these little thorns. You don't need those. You got any more? No, Daddy. Just there. How's your day going? Alright, I gotta ship. I got 42 now to ship. I got 42 to ship. I got one of these returns. Not enough shipping. Post office never knows how to handle those eBay shipping labels. It's just hit and miss based on training in their office. All right, I gotta go back to work. All right, we got shipping to do, and I'll start now. DVD 5. That's a DVD. All right, that's all the way out the other side. Right off the bat, getting my exercise. All right, now I've lost the name. Okay, that happens right off the bat. Maybe I should bring my phone until I get comfortable. Excuse me. Oh, that wasn't the easiest one for the first one, and for being only $3.36, that wasn't worth it almost. M1. Sounds like it's in here. M1, because I haven't moved them yet. Alright, that was easier. Stay organized, stay focused. It takes a little rhythm, and a good routine. I can go through these pretty quickly. Alright, 18P, 1899. Well, 2 in a row weren't that easy. 1899. Seems like all the inventory I rearranged has been a little bit difficult. Okay, let's go to the light. Alright, there she is. Not as easy as I make the video look. I gotta mark these. I decided to hold off on lotting these up for a little while. I have to be able to find them quicker. Alright, 17B. Okay, 117 right here. Of course, it's on the bottom. Alright, 117B. Looking for red. Double check. Yep. B4. That's gonna be. Alright, B over here. B4. There it is. Cross stitching Halloween. Alright, we're getting into a routine. Well, I saved you guys like 5 minutes. I gotta do something here. I gotta be able to find these quicker. Alright, it's one of these ribbons. Looking for, there she is. Alright, it is not easy. Alright, L0265. L265. Must be a 4. 265. That makes no sense. Let's see. I put it in the wrong. I think it's 1. Here we go. I got a lot of these. Old hotel, Las Vegas. A lot of people stayed there before they tore it down. Sands Hotel, Las Vegas. Alright, let's put those here. That's L. Next. Alright, we're looking for B13285. B1. No, B. I'm looking for B1, so that might be it. A, E. Maybe. Of course, it's the one I cover up. Oh, here it is. What did I say? 5. Let's look for it, like stamp. There we go. Oh, we got multiple ones. There it is. All right, 107. 107. Turned out pretty easy. All right, now we're looking for 100B. 100B. And I put 100 over here earlier. And I found it downstairs. Let's go. 100B. Let's find something red. Let's pull out 100B. Come on, be it. Boom. Be sure it's the right one. Oh no, come on. Well, that's all right. But that is it. All right. 100. Back in its spot. I got to reinforce these. Look at that, 2 weeks into it, it's already kind of bending. I'll rotate them, we'll put a beam up. So 19 now, magazine lot, Rider magazines. All right, there she is. Another music sheet. It's just weird. A lot of larges are leaving, which makes it hard because those are the ones I rearranged to make it easier next time. All right, 1889, a magazine. Look at this. This is crazy. All right, let me find this. Finally, 5 minutes or plus. Yeah, so this is a good sign. I'm moving inventory that I haven't touched in a long time, like way more than I have been. So maybe the new promoted listings fixed, or they're pushing more listings to Google. Something's happening, because look at all these books. I mean, this is what it used to be like. All right, 02. All right, we got a menu here. Number 2, 3, 2. We're looking for the. Oh, there she is. Tiny Salon, the steakhouse. Hopefully you guys can see these better. I'm trying to make these videos a little bit more entertaining. At the same time, I have to, keep working. All right, what do we got next? B1 refrigerator. B1, what are we looking? 328 one. I think B1 was over here. 320. B1, 328. We're looking for a cowboy on a horse. Pull them out because they're all going to be stuck together. They're all refrigerator. And there she is. Round these parts. Chocolate is nice. There she goes. Kind of amazing how these little things sell for, $5 plus shipping. I might have lost money on this one. Yeah. I don't think there's going to be eBay shipping. I got messed up on shipping. You see the $1.95. I don't think that's I gotta check that. Make sure those aren't all. Just one thing after another. All right, postcards. Postcard 27, military training 27. I now know they're on the back side. There it is. That's a good one. I should have probably asked for more. I actually knew I needed to ask for more, and I let the AI priced it. All right, M2. M2. Could it be? It could be in here. M2, or could it be earlier? Well, here's M2. I don't think. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. 1984 Olympic pen. Los Angeles, 1984. Super light. I mean, this whole tote's probably 3 pounds. Move this into the pile. It's growing. Ouch, I keep hitting stuff. What do we got next? H6. Let's look for it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. H6. I gotta work on it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I gotta use the lighter. That is a snake. Python. I wonder. Alright, we got some postcards. 0227. H. 0227. H is over here. 279. 277. Oh, they're gonna be in this one. Good. I remember. Oh boy. This has been rough. It'll get better. I tagged these wrong, so we're looking for. Yeah, that's it. Shipped together. What do we got next? Oh, we're getting closer. Let me get these in there. Ever since I moved everything around, it's like you get used to something, the system, and you know where every tote's at, and you know where everything's at, and you rearrange everything, and then suddenly you make a change, and it's eye-opener. All right, we're selling M. I think it's in here. This one. M3, 2, M2, M3, 1. These are all new listings that have been sold. I know there's. Where are we at? There we go. Pretty. They really did these really good. I'll try to add the screenshots into the video, but I can't guarantee it. Let me see if I can find the other ones. M31. Here's M31. Let's see if we can find this one now. It looks like I gotta be careful because I'm not using. It looks like it. Yeah, that's it. We got. Let me go ahead and pull them all. M31. We have there's one more in here. No, it's not there. So it's on the other side. Yeah, I'm using screenshots to help me. And the problem is I normally go into the app and look at other photos so I don't make mistakes. So this won't happen again moving forward because it's slowing me down. Okay, that's M2. Let's see if there's any. There's M1. This should be easy because it's hollow. There it is. M2. So we got 2 over there. Make sure we got them all. 2, 3 over there. So we're gonna go the first. Okay, so these go back. These are actually been surprisingly going fairly quickly without any promotions. Sold like 7 of them, and that's good because that lowers my overall monthly cost. All right, so now we're gonna get the 2 and get the other ones. So when I get one more bag, I'll get another tote, and I'll start adding them, and then they'll end up being in one gray tote. I'm pretty close. I got a couple more small totes to fill up. All right, so we're looking. There we go. Boom. Let's make sure. Got that one. M32. We're looking for the Wildcat. It's the one with the bird. I remember that because it's really cool. I underpriced this one on accident, and it's really sharp. That should have been a $24 one. I messed up. It sold very quickly. That's 2, so how many we got there? 3, 6. There might be one more. Yes, 3, 2. We're looking for the, there she is. Looking pretty. Little Japanese. Yep. Alright, cool. Now I don't have to do no more tokens. They're all done. So I'll get 2 more. 4 goes into a gray container. Goes out there. These are a little heavier than, but they sell for more. If they sell for more, they can be a little heavier. So, all right, let's go back from the beginning where I left off. I am scattered. This is a lot harder filming this than you think, guys. I mean, okay, I did this. Let's just double check. I got that snake. Got that. Oh boy, 90. That could be right here. Let's double check. Oh, what do we got? I don't think, not yet. We're gonna be fine. 73. Now, this is how I listed her. You know, you make mistakes and then you learn from them. 86, 87, that jumps. All right, let me find this. Well, that was pretty irritating, guys. I had to turn off the camera. I had to fix a whole bunch of stuff. We're definitely dealing with a technical issue with eBay. Look at all these magazines that have been in my store for years. I've been like, well, I should probably get rid of them, put them in lots, and you guys have been hearing me talk about it forever. I went through so many magazines. I found magazines that had water damage that I got to go through and decide. I mean, this is, my life is on the line with this company, and they're just like having issues for so long. This doesn't make any sense. Does not match anything I've sold. I mean, I sell smalls. I've been proud that I got all my items small, and this is all magazines and items that have been sitting in my store for so long. I mean, this is all stuff that I haven't been selling. I mean, I've been like wanting to get rid of it, thinking they weren't valuable, and boom, $250, $300 in orders. I'm very concerned. I'm just gonna I gotta organize my inventory, remark it, just let it sit. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I'm gonna just, instead of putting them in lots, I'm gonna go through those, pull the ones. I don't want to sell an item that has water damage. And I haven't been to this. That means this has been sitting for months and months and months, and I haven't had an order. I mean, that's probably last year's rainstorm. So I had to turn off the camera, reset, and now I got to go through and yeah, I got a lot of work here. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry that this is a grind. You know, I think it's me, and it's like I've been blaming myself. There's something going on here. You guys have a good day. Please make my day. Hit that like, subscribe button. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, we're shutting down for tonight. I'm beat, and I'm a little disappointed. Have a good day.